Hello, this is Chris Bentson, and it's time for another resource minute. Today's topic is preventing divorce. Don't worry, we're not talking about your marriage, but we are talking about in orthodontic partnerships. These are the scary things that you hear bad stories about when you go to meetings. And so what are the results in orthodontic partnerships from our shop? Well, like any good business marriage or personal marriage, they really are determined by good communication and a lot of flexibility. Not every party gets everything they want, but they get most of what they want. And what are the results in the partnerships that we've put together? Well, over many years, we put together 230 partnerships where we've represented the seller. We've been involved in many more where we're representing the buyer and someone else put together the partnership. In fact, over 30% of our business is involved with partnerships, so we do this every day. What have the results been? Well, of those 230 that we put together, 26 times, they never made it to the altar. Don't think of this as a bad thing. This is not a partnership that went awry. This is a partnership that never happened, and it's very good for both parties to figure this out before you get married, business-wise, than afterwards. Why didn't they happen? Maybe the practice wasn't big enough. Maybe we found a compatibility problem early, or we couldn't agree on terms. And so that's not a bad thing. Have we had some that didn't work out? In fact, 14 times that we know of, we've had partnerships that we have put together, that we've signed the documents, and over a period of time, they didn't work out, so they failed, or those parties got divorced. That's only 8% of that 230, so it's a very low number, not as scary as you might seem. With the right planning, you can have a lot of security. And so if you need help putting together a partnership, or if you need help buying into a partnership, we think you need some coaching, or if you'll allow me, some counseling to get through that process to ensure its success. We're a good resource for that. Please give us a call if you're considering it. That's the Resource Minute we thought you'd like to know.